What is up? Pokerbrandon here, and this hand was played at Morongo Casino in Cabazon, California. So this was a new table. I sat down for about 15 minutes, so everything, my read on these players is based off of maybe 10 hands. But anyway, recreational opener opens to 8, hijack makes the call. And I would say my VPIP in this 15 minutes was really low. I think I only put in money one time. So 1 out of 10 hands, probably 10%. So I see pocket jacks and I know I'm going to raise. I just got to figure out a sizing. I feel like the players here are generally logically smart enough to know that if I raise, I'm going to have a good hand. So I don't think I'm going to get 4-bet lightly. I keep that in mind as I am about to put in a 3-bet. I 3-bet to 48, and I do believe this isn't too big. I think for the table, for these guys, 48 is enough to get one caller from one of the openers or the caller in the hijack. But actually, I get a button call, cold call, and then it folds around, and I go 1v1 with the button. So I actually get the worst position in this hand. Flop comes out King 8-2. The one thing I noticed about Mr. Button cold caller was he seemed like he was playing GTO, like he was 3-betting a lot in these 10 hands. Like I think he 3-bet 3 times pre-flop when he wanted to play. So I think I keep that in mind, that his range should be a little bit wider. But I think on this situation, when I 3-bet and he calls, the thing is he's just going to have a lot of pocket pairs. So I don't expect him to have a king here that often. I check it to him with the intention to check call. I think check calling is really the only play here. If I bet pre-flop first to act, I think that I'm making him fold out all his pocket pairs that I beat, and then I might get raised and I might be in a tough spot with a bloated pot. So I think check calling when holding a pocket pair smaller than the top pair on the board, I think check calling out of position is really just the only way to go. But it really depends on the player. So I check, he bets 20. When he bets 20, that's like he's saying he has like king queen or a set and he just wants to keep me in the pot. But he could be bluffing with the flush draw. Also, he's the type to bluff with a smaller pocket pair. So I keep that in mind when I call that 20. I think as a bluff though, if he did have a smaller pocket pair or a flush draw, he should bet bigger there, and then he should size really big on the turn if he misses. But anyway, turn is a 7 of hearts, and then I check it, and then he bets 65. Now here when he bets 65, I do feel now like, okay, so he really has a king here, like it's king queen, or he has like a set of 8s or a set of 2s, because this does not feel like a bluff sizing at all. It feels like value. But it's too small for me to just fold, so I decide I'm going to call this, and if he puts in a river jam, I'm going to probably have to fold. So I make the call, and then river is a queen of hearts. It's actually not a good card at all, because the bluffs I was giving him was like, I was giving him ace, queen, and maybe like queen 10 of spades, all the spades, like Broadway spades. So I felt like, damn, like if he was bluffing the whole time, he now got there. And the only thing I beat now is like a pocket pair that was bluffing. So I sort of give up. Like I sort of check, and I just continue with my plan to check, and when he bets big, I'll just fold. But he actually checks back. He checks back the river, so I kind of get lucky in a sense. And I show my hand, and he mucks. What do you think he had? I think he had like pocket 10s, 9s, 6s. I think that's pretty much what he has. I don't think he has like ace 10, unless it was like ace 10 of spades, but I don't think he has ace 10 of spades, because if he did have that, I'm pretty sure he would put in a river bluff. In which case, though, I think I would fold because I think he's going to have king queen a lot of the time too. But anyway, I win this hand, Pokerbrandon, and I'm out.